Hello everyone, it's Luli, and today I have some really exciting news for you. I know last time I covered a bunch of Japanese games announced for release, but this time I have a couple that have been announced for release in English, and both of them I am extremely hyped about. The second one I'll be talking about, I'm particularly very surprised about, and I will go into it in a moment. But before I start, I'd like to thank all of those who've supported me in Patreons, Ko-fis, tips. I truly appreciate it. I have been working on Patreon exclusive content if you'd like to check the link below. Also, I'd like to thank all of those who have boosted my server. That means a lot as well. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you would like more cozy and Otome content on your feed, and I promise you will not regret it. But anyway, let me start. So the first one is called Homura, Crimson Warriors, and this one is a historical fiction that none of us were expecting, to be honest. Idea Factory just dropped it on us and we're like, what, sorry, where, how? But it's based 14 years after the War of Sekigahara, and the shogunate are in great power and all of that, and they want to now eliminate the Toyotomi clan, who have been a thorn on their side. And but Toyotomi clan are like, no, we're standing our grounds, and they use Osaka Castle as their stronghold, and they, send messages to all the different daimyos, so basically like lord type people out there, to see if they can get some support from them. Not many really came back with responses, however one did, and that guy is called Sanada Nobushige, who is the second son of the Sanada family, who was exiled into, I think, Mount Kudo. There's so much Japanese history, which is not my strong suit. And it's about this Nobushige guy and his 10 trusted ninjas going on their little adventure while avoiding assassins trying to attack them from shogunate to successfully get to Osaka Castle. And the main character is this girl. I think she's one of the ninja working alongside Nobushige, and she has this ability, and I guess this is kind of like the fantasy elements of it, where she can sort of, I think, increase the frequency of these ring things that then allow them to use special powers. So I guess it's kind of like a mix of the historical with the fiction, and but if she uses that ability too much, it can impact that warrior slash ninja, whoever's fighting, health. So I can see there being several bad endings, because it appears you'll have to kind of like gauge how much you've used this ability and all of that. I reckon if you keep on using it, it's like, oh, they died, bad ending. I could be wrong. But that's what I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And the art is done by Shiki Sakigumi, who also helped with the Hakuoki art style. So you can probably tell that there are a lot of similarities between the Hakuoki love interests and the Homura Crimson Warrior love interest, which we'll be going into in a moment as we look at the teaser movie. Note that there are some noteworthy voice actors, such as Suabe Junichi, which I think will bring a lot of excitement, as well as a couple of hours that will show in a moment. And I think the reason why I'm so excited about it is I don't think we haven't had a historical fiction Otome game localized in a while. There are long-haired masculine men. I mean, sorry, but that is literally my type. And who doesn't love romancing hot, attractive ninjas, warriors, and samurai? Like, come on. However, I can see why it may not be exciting for those who aren't into historical fiction or prefer like happy-go-lucky games, because I can tell this is going to be a very, I don't know, I can see it being dramatic with, I mean, it's probably going to be like Hakuoki in that sense, right? There will be a lot of drama, and I personally love that, but I know that's not for everyone. But now that I've briefly talked about the game, let's have a look at the teaser together. looks so cool. I'm so excited. So there we go. You saw the love interests. My excitement level is probably about an 8 out of 10 maybe. Like, all the love interests are pretty much my type looks wise. We shall see about the personalities. But yeah, moving on to the next one. And this one I am even more excited about because I'm so surprised that it's going to be a game by Konami, who I don't think we've had any localizations from them. So it's kind of like, what? And the title that they're localizing is The Prince of Tennis Doki Doki School Festival. No, Sweet School Festival and Doki Doki Survival, because they're remastering these and porting it onto the Switch, and we English speakers also get it. And I'm just like, what? Who? How? Again? I just had not expected it. But again, let me introduce the game to you. So both of these, so there's two separate games. The Sweet School Festival is about, so in this world or in this school, as you can imagine, we're talking about tennis players, and right at the end of summer, they hold a school festival where 7 schools that all challenge and play against each other in the Kanto tennis tournaments, all come together and do this massive school festival. And it's kind of almost like a competition of which school does the best booth. And it's all about the main character, who's an 8th grader in this school, and she's part of the school festival committee. And so as a result, she must help one of there are so many tennis prince love interests. I think they're like 40 or something stupid like that. I'm just like, not all of them are particularly of my type, admittedly, which you will see in a moment as we go through the trailers. But I am kind of excited. There's going to be someone for anyone, like everyone, right? But anyway, moving on to this, continuing on with the story, it's all about her and a bunch of these Prince of Tennises, all with unique, eccentric personalities, working together in order to achieve the best booth. And I believe there's gameplay, and so, you know, I imagine it's, if you do well in all of the whatever the gameplay involves, you're going to win and it's all going to be happily ever after. But if you suck at it, then you lose and it's all sad. I'm guessing that's how it's going to be. Now, the second one in this installment is called Doki Doki Survival. In this one, I think the main character and a bunch of these Prince of Tennis people alongside the teachers are going to an island because there's a tournament and they want to, I know it's a bit wacky, but they are going onto an island to strengthen their mental fortitude. And it's all about them and the main character again, but what happens is on the way to this island, the ship encounters a storm. It all goes tits up. They have to get on like the emergency boats, and then the main character and the princes get separated from the teachers. And yes, they manage to get to the campsite, but they discover that the appliances are like really just not the most modern, let's put it that way. And so now they must survive by searching for food, searching for water, you know, somehow managing to stay alive basically, and it's all about that. Which brings me to why I'm excited about this. It's Konami. It means that we may, okay, maybe I'm getting too excited, but I can now potentially hope there's like some light that perhaps Tokimeki Memoria, the girl side story, whether it be like, what is it, first love, second season, third story, fourth heart. Imagine if they got localized, guys. Like, that's like one of my absolute top localization wishlist games. And the fact that a game from this company is being localized is just like, okay, so that's enough reason for me to get excited. Now, while I have not watched Prince of Tennis, obviously if you have, this is also a great thing to look forward to, because you've got like 40 Prince of Tennis characters and there's going to be someone for everyone. Like, there's so many of them. So like, I'm pretty sure we'll find someone and it'll be really exciting. Now, of course, I'm sure there are people who are like not that bothered about it. It may not be a game for you if you aren't, like, you're looking for like more mature romance. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be that many sort of romantic scenes given the age group, and it is a Konami game, which if you've played the Tokimeki series, it doesn't really go that far. It's more like romantic moments. I guess if you also prefer like just reading and you can't be asked with like gameplay, then it's totally understandable if you aren't looking forward to this either. But I thought, you know, it's good to kind of get it out there who may or may not be like excited about this, just to kind of, I don't know, it's just something I always like to include in my videos. But now, let's look at the teaser movie and react it together. Okay, so this is Tennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, いよいよ合同学園祭のスタートだ。まあまあだね。朝？君がいてくれて助かりますと言ったんですよ。いや、俺に会いに来てくれたの？そろそろ食って思っとったべ。少し話しませんね。これから買い出しに行くんだけど、ついてきてくれるか？Thank you, baby! 気がついたか。お前にはいろいろと助けてもらった。本当に感謝している。ああ、ちゃんと手当てしてやれ。はい。なかなかいい度胸してるじゃねえか。お前、変なやつだな。
生きるために必要ならやる。
今日は快晴で日差しが強い。こいつかぶっとけ。 君はここにいて俺が様子を見てくるから。
お前さん分かりやすすぎじゃ。顔に書いてある。
この程度の間合いなら。
Okay, sorry. I had to make fun of their hair. Some of them are so funny. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's that. I would say my excitement level for this game is a 9 out of 10. While I have never played these games before and don't know what to expect, I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy them because I am a massive... I know I keep on saying it and you're probably fed up of me saying it, but I am such a dating sim girly that anything dating sim, I'm like, yes! So... But anyway, I think that's it for now. Hopefully this is good news to you and something to look forward to, and hopefully I was able to bring that enthusiasm and happiness into your life. I think it's worth looking forward to because more localizations I always think to lead to like maybe more. I don't know. I know I'm being greedy, but I can't help it because I love this genre so much. But anyway, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and hopefully I will see you in another one of my videos or streams. Bye!